Welcome back. This is Rito here with another Terraria Mod of Redemption Let's Play episode. Last episode we defeated the third Vlich Overlord, the Omega Obliterator, and now we can head down to the Abandoned Lab and finish off some of the mini-bosses and the final boss of the Abandoned Lab. So here we are in the Abandoned Lab, and I realized I missed this spot last time. We can actually break through. So there's some pretty cool things. Here's some radiation medicine. And we've got another treasure, which is great. All sorts of stuff. I really want to get some more raw xenomite, I think is what it's called. I'm not sure where I got it before, but it can be a really good item because it'll combine with some of our accessories for this biome. Okay, so nothing that we need specifically from that, but it's still good to get all that stuff. I wonder if we can break some of this stone. Yeah, the stone is breakable. Perfect. So we can get this right here. And there we go. We got some more raw xenium. Once when we have 8 raw xenium, we can craft this HEV suit, which will combine our gas mask and our hazmat suit. And that'll be a nice thing to have in this biome. So I just got to this area, and all of these things do a ton of damage. So we have to be really careful not to get hit by them. Oh no. Do a healing potion and try to weave through these high damage little orb things. Looks like we've almost got our health back, so we can go ahead and just dash through that. That worked pretty well. And, oh, it looks like we need some air. Okay, let's go down and grab some air over here, and then we can keep exploring some of these other areas. Looks like that goes over and gives us some chests. We've got another hazmat suit and some more floppy disks and all sorts of stuff. So what we're coming up to over here definitely looks like it's going to be a boss fight. It's got one of these little monitors that seem to activate bosses. Let's go ahead and try it out. We've got this cool looking fish monster. Ooh. Okay, so it's spawning a bunch of little fish enemies or little kind of water monster things. Not sure if these are fish. They're kind of like radioactive fish or something. Okay, well, we did really well there. Oh, I just activated him again. I'm not sure how to get the loot from this guy. This is a fun boss, though. You kind of want to stay on the opposite side of the room from him because he shoots bubbles upward. Okay, there we go. I got it both times. I didn't even realize. I've got lab access now. Okay, cool. So we've got the Sigma access, and we have a special key card. Sweet. Whoa, okay, over here we've got Patient Zero. That looks so cool. Okay, that I think is the final boss of the Abandoned Lab. And over here we've got a special chest that we can use this special key card to open. And there we go. We got the nano pickaxe and tons of raw xenium, tons of starlight. So this, I think, is the best pickaxe in the game, and it should be able to mine through all of the special kind of black and green goo in this dungeon. Yep, there we go. We can do it now. So I'm going to add it to Vein Miner, and we will start mining through all of this. That means we can explore everything in the lab now. We got a xenium smelter. It's used to smelt scraps of metal. That's cool. Okay, I think what we need to do now is go back to our base so we can craft the upgrade to our gas mask, and then we can head back down here and start doing some more boss fights. And now we've got all of the ingredients we need to craft our HEV suit, so let's do that. So it says that it grants immunity to the Abandoned Lab and Wasteland water, greatly extends underwater breathing, grants immunity to radioactive fallout and all infection debuffs, grants protection against up to mid-level radiation. And if you toggle the vanity, you can see it puts on like a mask. Looks pretty sweet. Okay, so it looks like we were getting radiation sickness again, and I used radiation pill, and I think we're recovering. We'll just have to wait and see, but we may die here in a little bit. I think that it worked though. I'm going to put some of these radiation pills in my inventory just so I have easier access to them. And I want to go ahead and try to craft a few more things with xenium. We need molten scraps though. So we need a xenium smelter. Okay, and I think we just got a smelter in the lab. So I just placed the Xenium smelter in our magic storage, and now we can craft all sorts of molten scraps. So we can use this scrap material that we have a ton of to craft a bunch of this molten scrap. It's actually the best way to get it because you can craft 6 from each one of these. So now we've got 90 molten scrap, and that means we can craft a whole bunch of these Xenium bars. And it looks like we can even craft Xenium armor for the Druid class. That's pretty sweet. I don't know if we've got this artificial muscle material yet, but we can craft the stave for sure. Whoa, this thing is insane. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's like one of the coolest staves I've seen. The endgame staves are so incredible. If you combine it with something that splits your projectiles, it goes absolutely nuts. That is so cool. So let's go ahead and test this out and see the damage. What? This thing can do 8,000? 8,700 I saw right there. And if we activate the other Nature's Guardians, we can even do up to like 12,000 damage. We had the Stave of Life Guardian, which splits our projectiles. It doesn't multiply as much as I thought. That's kind of good, otherwise it would be so incredibly OP. I have a feeling this is going to be the stave we use for quite some time. So with our new stave and our new accessory, let's go back to the lab and keep on fighting some bosses. Looks like we have another one of those little corpses, and it gave us some Xenomite shards. That was good. That's crazy. We shoot them like once and they're dead now. Looks like we got a few more Xenomite shard clusters and another chest, but we've got a door that we can't open here. So it looks like we need to go in through this door, but I don't think we can access it from this side. But over here, I think there's an entrance. And this is definitely going to be our next boss. Okay. Let's take a look. Ooh, we have a crane operator. We can't really talk to him though. Okay, so this guy's telling us to leave. If you wish to enter, prove your strength to me, is what he says. Sure, will do, buddy. Okay, let's activate our Nature's Guardian. Do some extra damage. Oh my goodness. This is so cool. He's doing a lot of damage to us though. So we need to be really quick to survive. Okay, we gotta dodge these lasers really well. It's fun that the ground is electric. Oh no. We took damage from the big beam. Okay, so he's saying, wait, I'm receiving a transmission. This appears to be a misunderstanding. You're allowed through. My apologies. Move along. Well, thank you, buddy. Glad you're letting me continue on with my exploring. So we can use that. It opens up more of these doors. And I don't know what this deal is with this crane operator over here. Maybe he's someone that we need to fight in a little bit. It's kind of weird that he's like flying through walls. Oh, so here he explains how radiation poisoning works. That's good to know. And now we're allowed access to the next part of this area. Go ahead and break some of this stuff. Kill these enemies so quickly. Well, it looks like another room with a lot of electricity. I'll just run through it. We don't really take too much damage from that now. And there's Patient Zero. Ooh, here's the MACE Project though. I think this is one of the guys that we saw early in the playthrough when we were digging around this area, when we first happened upon this lab. So I'm looking at this boss and it seems like it's on a track here, and it seems like the crane operator is going to be controlling this boss. So we're probably going to have to be moving left and right a lot, just trying to figure out this boss fight a little bit. So let's go ahead and activate that and start doing some damage. Whoa. Okay. So it can shoot out a bunch of projectiles. It makes the ground do damage to us. Okay, this is actually pretty tricky with how kind of confined this arena is. This is so cool. I love the sprite on those fireballs. Okay, we'll use our first healing potion. Try to keep dodging here. Whoa. It like does a cool ripple effect on the screen. Like distorts the screen a little bit. Okay, I think we're doing pretty well here. Oh no, we took a hit from those fireballs. Uh-oh, we're messing up now. Gotta be more careful. Seems like kind of standing in the side of the arena like that helps a little bit. But you've got very little time to react. Which makes this a unique, fun boss fight. We're doing all right. I'm impressed with how much health this thing has. Seems like we're going to be fighting this for a long time. Okay, we use another healing potion. And move on to the next phase, I guess. Yeah, he's shooting bouncing fireballs now. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's use another ability. Keep shooting attacks in here. And I think we just beat the first phase. Oh no. Now it's getting even more crazy. Okay, this is insane. We're confused? Oh no, I don't like being confused. Okay, we've at least beaten those. Oh man, being confused is really messing me up. Oh my gosh, did we beat him? That boss fight was insane. Okay, I think I need to take a radiation pill. Whew, that was crazy. Looks like we got the mace. This is cool, a melee weapon. And we have the final lab access panel, and that will open up the final boss. This is the lab access panel 0. This looks so cool. Okay, we definitely need to break those. Don't want to get stuck on the ceiling. And we can kind of break the ground here, because bouncing is pretty rough. Okay, that's the summon for the boss right there. Well, I wanted to put some platforms down in here, but it doesn't look like we're going to be able to because I don't have any materials to do that, and I don't really want to go back to base. So let's go ahead and try fighting this boss and just get a feel for it. And then we can kind of build a proper arena if need be. Okay, so we've got a new song going. Okay, this is sweet. It's like vibing to the beat here too. Oh my gosh. I like this. This is so cool, and this song is amazing. I think this might be one of my favorite songs of this mod. The boss fight so far is already extremely engaging. I love how it kind of segments the arena here. It really reminds me of like a boss from Starbound or something. You know what I bet would be really good? Some mitosis. Let's start to get that going in here. Will help kill all of these enemies. Ooh, there's some hearts on the arena. That helps a lot. Ooh, it's doing like a circle attack. Gotta get out of the way. Okay, let's use our Nature Guardian. Get some extra attacks going. This is so cool. Okay, now it's doing extra hits. That was not good. I took so many hits. Things are getting a little bit more chaotic. Oh no. This is getting difficult. I was underestimating it at the beginning, but it's nice that we're getting hearts. Okay. Focus, Rito, focus. No. The ads are killing me. No, we're so close. That was so fun. We gotta go back and fight that boss again. Ooh, what's that thing? Like new enemies here? Well, here we are in the final boss room again, and I'm just gonna go ahead and place some of these blocks down all over. Looks like we can't place them over the spawn point, but we've got a little platform here that should speed us up when we're doing circles around them. Okay, let's get this fight going again. Activate our Nature Guardian, and maybe throw a few of these down before he activates. And here we go. We need to prioritize killing those spawned enemies. I call them ads. It's kind of a term that they use in MMOs. Oh no, getting hit by those lasers is a big no-no. Okay, sweet, we got through that. Okay, we're doing well here. Okay, we gotta pop a heal. And keep on moving. Oh no. It's too many effects. It's hard to dodge. Everything's green and doing damage to me. Okay, this is an easy one. Just kind of fly in a circle, no problem. Okay, let's throw some mitosis, activate a Nature's Guardian, and get back into this. And this is when he goes and does the 2 attacks. Grab some of those hearts. Keep us in this fight a little longer. No, we ran out of flight time. Okay. Got our potion up. What? We got him? Oh my gosh, I can't believe we did it. That is so awesome. Okay, it says cursed rocks of crimson form an ash in the underworld and a whole bunch of other stuff. Didn't have time to read it, but I think a bunch of things changed in our world for sure. We've got new monsters and items. So it looks like we have a final access key and it opens everything in the lab. All laser security systems have been deactivated. Sweet. And it deactivated even those little guys over there that do damage underwater. And let's go ahead and see what we got in our treasure bag. So it says that we've got the Heart of Infection, and that's a light pet, I think. Every 10 seconds it says that it grows. Yeah, there's the second one right there. And it'll do a max of 8. I'm gonna put our fairy bell back on though. And then we have the Patient Zero mask, which I kinda wanna see what that looks like. It's pretty spooky. We've got this gauntlet that shoots out these attacks for a melee class. That's so cool. Ooh, and then we have a consumable medical kit that permanently increases maximum life by 50. Can only be used if the max amount of life fruit has been consumed. That is so awesome. Just like Calamity, we've got a different type of heart, and these kind of have like a bandage on them. So nice. Now we've got 610 health. And then we've got unidentified blueprints, which can actually craft into some pretty cool things. This syringe pistol does 1,688 druidic damage. And now I'm pretty sure we've seen everything in this lab. Definitely let me know if there are any other things we need to explore, but I think we've got everything. Well, I think that's a great place to end this episode. We got an amazing new stave. We defeated Patient Zero. We even got a new pickaxe that makes a phase saber sound when we use it. Pretty awesome. So next episode, we're going to be able to start fighting the final bosses like the King Chicken and the Ancient Deity Duo and prepare for the Nebulous boss. Lots of good stuff coming up, so definitely stay tuned. And if you're enjoying this series, be sure to like and subscribe. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.